How do I find my personal dragon? What does it take to become a lion, and how can I reach a flow state where all possibilities are within reach? Hi, I'm Jeff Wallace. By the end of this video, you will have answers to these questions and evolved more toward authenticity and self-mastery. Make sure to subscribe for more insights from monumental books. I appreciate your support. Let's dive in. Friedrich Nietzsche, the German philosopher, was a man of many talents: composer, poet, and philologist, just to name a few. His work has left an indelible mark on modern intellectual history, shaping the way we think about life, values, and existence. Nietzsche was a trailblazer in the world of existentialism, boldly proclaiming that there are no absolute rules or values to guide us. In his famous declaration, he proclaimed, "God is dead, God remains dead, and we have killed him." Essentially, he believed that we must live as if there is nothing beyond this life, embracing the uncertainty and chaos that comes with it. His philosophy calls for a radical re-evaluation of human existence, urging us to take control of our own destiny and strive to become superhumans, individuals who are psychologically superior, free-spirited, and capable of creating their own values. According to Nietzsche, superhumans are those who can confront the dragon, a symbol of societal values and norms, and break free from the chains of culture. They are the ones who can shape their own destiny and find joy in simply existing. In his book, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, Nietzsche outlines the three metamorphoses that individuals must undergo to become superhumans: the camel, the lion, and the child. Through allegorical imagery, he guides us on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. So, buckle up and get ready to explore these metamorphoses with me as we delve into the world of Nietzschean philosophy and discover how we can all unleash our inner superhuman. Don't worry, I'll break these concepts down in a digestible, easy-to-understand way. Let's break free from the constraints of society and embrace our true potential. 1. Camel metamorphosis. The camel is the initial metamorphosis of the spirit, symbolizing strength and resilience. It embodies the ability to carry heavy burdens and endure long journeys through desolate landscapes, thriving in adversity. While many shy away from such challenges, opting for a life of comfort and ease, the camel embraces the struggle. It upholds societal norms and moral codes with unwavering dedication, integrity, and honor. In Nietzsche's allegory, the societal rules and moral codes are personified by a golden dragon. These values can range from religious or humanistic beliefs to everyday societal norms. The camel embodies what we now call good citizenship, a commitment to upholding the most cherished values and principles in all aspects of life. In order to transform into a majestic camel, you must first acquaint yourself with your inner dragon. The dragon symbolizes all the values instilled in you by your parents and society as the epitome of goodness. But why would anyone undertake such a pursuit? Why follow the dragon at all? Well, according to the father of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud, who was heavily influenced by Nietzsche, the dragon represents the superego, a crucial part of Freud's psychological model. Emerging around the age of 5, the dragon embodies a personality component that guides us to act morally in life. It houses all the unspoken rules of being a decent human being, all the moral values passed down to us by our upbringing. When we abide by these rules, when we follow the dragon's call, we feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. However, when we stray, we are plagued with guilt and shame. A camel is someone who takes this obedience to the extreme, striving to follow the dragon's teachings to the letter in pursuit of ultimate pride and achievement. Sadly, many falter before reaching the camel stage, falling short of their ideals. They lack clear role models and values, choosing instead to blend into the crowd, leading a life lacking of substance. To break free from the herd, to cease being a mindless sheep following aimless shepherds, one must embrace true values and follow their dragon. To find your personal dragon, compile 2 lists. One detailing what you perceive as good and bad in life based on societal teachings, and another listing individuals you admire, such as leaders, artists, scientists, athletes, and so on. Then seek common ground between the 2. For instance, you may discover a shared admiration for Nelson Mandela and a belief in respecting human rights, exemplary leadership, equality, diplomacy, and confidence. By aligning yourself with these values, you can begin your journey towards camelhood with a sense of purpose and direction. In that case, transforming into a camel and following your dragon means diving deep into the realms of good leadership, human rights, and mastering the art of public speaking. We all have our own dragons to slay, so the journey of camel metamorphosis looks different for each of us. However, the camel phase is not the final destination and comes with its own set of limitations. The camel, while confident in its abilities, tends to blindly follow the rules and expectations imposed upon it. It's like the nice guy who avoids causing any waves and simply plays by the rules of the game, much like a seasoned chess player meticulously following established strategies. While the camel may excel in the game of life, winning quest after quest, it remains trapped within the confines of its chosen strategy. Some may choose to live out their days as successful camels, content in their self-imposed limitations. But for those who dare to question the meaning of their existence and reject living solely by someone else's playbook, a transformation awaits. They can shed their camel skin, become lions, and break free from the constraints that hold them back. So, are you ready to break free from your strategic comfort zone and rewrite the rules of your own game? Here's where we start the transformation into the lion. 2. Lion metamorphosis. Picture this. The camel dutifully follows its ideal, but then along comes the lion, ready to challenge the status quo. The lion stands tall against tradition, saying no to every dragon that comes its way. It's like a rebellious teenager, but with more philosophical depth. The lion's mission? To destroy the very things that the camel holds dear. It's a battle of wills, a clash of values. But in the process of tearing down these barriers, the lion risks losing a part of itself. It's like breaking up with a toxic relationship or quitting a soul-sucking job. Sometimes you must sacrifice a piece of yourself to move forward. Both the camel and the lion are responses to societal expectations, one positive and the other negative. The transformation from camel to lion is crucial, as blindly saying yes to everything will only lead to the camel's demise. It's a cautionary tale for us all. If we spend our lives trying to please others without taking care of ourselves, we'll end up crushed under the weight of our own expectations. Each of us is as unique as a unicorn at a cat convention. Your individuality is like a fingerprint. No one else has the same one. So why would you want to blend in with the crowd and follow the boring old voices in your head telling you what's right and wrong? To truly find your purpose in life, you need to break free from the chains of conformity and create your own path. In Nietzsche's tale, the lion faces off against the dragon, a shiny golden creature covered in thou shalts. These scales represent centuries of rules and expectations imposed on us by society. But the lion isn't having it. It's ready to roar a big, fat no to all that nonsense. When the dragon challenges the lion's desire to create new values, the lion doesn't back down. It's all about that I will attitude. The lion knows that true freedom comes from rejecting the old and embracing the new. So the lion goes head to head with the dragon, roaring its sacred no, and rejecting all the outdated values that came before. This is the lion's declaration of independence, its way of saying, I am my own boss. In the end, the lion emerges victorious, standing tall as a symbol of self-awareness and individual power. Nietzsche entered his lion phase when he decided to take on all the haters, including his own family. This led to him losing his citizenship, job, and faith, but gaining the power to live life on his own terms. He spoke of his lion transformation, believing that true freedom required a fight against anything that tried to hold you back. To turn your camel into a lion, you must have the guts to break free from tradition, religion, and societal norms, even if it means cutting ties with certain people. Make a list of those who stifle your true self, whether it's a pesky workplace rule, a controlling partner, or judgmental friends. Then, brainstorm ways to shake things up. Speak up at work. Have a heart-to-heart with your significant other, or find new friends that appreciate you for you. The lion phase doesn't have to be a dramatic rebellion. It can be a calculated, peaceful shift. Nietzsche believed that the superhuman was someone who mastered themselves on their own terms. While a lion can create freedom for itself, it is still not capable of creating new values, and here's where the final metamorphosis comes into play. The child metamorphosis. 3. Child metamorphosis. In the final metamorphosis, the lion transforms into the child, the ultimate creator. After shedding the shackles of imposed morals and values, a new dawn of fresh beginnings and innovative values emerges. The child harbors no grudges, choosing to forget the past in order to craft a vibrant present and a promising future. Continuously forging new values, the child lives by their own rules, never imposing them on others. To achieve true fulfillment as a free spirit and superhuman, one must reconnect with the carefree child within, embracing life beyond conventional notions of good and evil. This child phase represents pure creativity, a state of flow where all possibilities are within reach. Like a self-propelling wheel, the child exudes innocence and forgetfulness, setting their own rules and giving a resounding yes to life. After the lion's defiant no, the child joyfully proclaims a sacred yes that celebrates the beauty of existence. Nietzsche once said that those who can tap into their inner child are the storm clouds that will bring forth the superhuman. In other words, the key to life is unleashing your creativity and embracing your true self. To reach that childlike state, forget seeking validation from others. Find joy within yourself. Ignore societal norms and be confident, creative, and always evolving. Don't get stuck in a rigid identity. You have the power to choose how you present yourself to the world. Think about activities that make you lose track of time, leading a team, painting, engaging with others, or diving deep into your work. Figure out what puts you in that flow state and do more of it. Stop being so hard on yourself, ditch the rule makers, and start experimenting with new ways of living. If you can transform like a camel, lion, and finally a child, embracing, breaking free, and creating your own ideals, then you'll truly be a free spirit and a superhuman. So embrace your inner child and unleash your greatness upon the world. Becoming a superhuman is not just a personal journey, but a shared experience as well. As more individuals unlock their boundless potential, the world as a whole will thrive and prosper. If you found this video enlightening, hit that like button and be sure to explore our other content for valuable insights from monumental books. Thanks for tuning in.